Hey, future screenwriting legends, ready to turn that killer idea into the next big blockbuster? Today, we're diving into 5 must-know tips that'll take your screenplay from meh to movie magic. Whether you're a total newbie or you've been staring at a blank page for weeks, I got you covered. Let's get into it. Tip number one, outline like a pro. I know. Outlining sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry, but trust me, it's the secret sauce that keeps your story on track. Think of your outline as a GPS for your screenplay. You wouldn't take a road trip without directions, would you? Same goes for your script. Take Back to the Future as an example. The setup is so tight because every plot point was planned to perfection. If you outline well, you will know exactly where to drop those mind blowing twists and heart pounding moments. Start with the major beats, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then fill in the scenes that connect them. Your future self will thank you. Tip number two, character development. You gotta create relatable characters if you want your audience to care. Think about it. Why do we all love Forrest Gump? It's not because he's this charmingly clueless guy. It's because he's real, he's flawed, and we see a bit of ourselves in him.
Isn't he beautiful?
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But is he smart?
He's very smart. He's one of the smartest in his class.
Your characters don't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. In fact, they shouldn't be. Give them fears and dreams and challenges. Maybe your hero is scared of commitment, heights, guns, fire, whatever. Just give them something to overcome. Make them bad at their jobs eh, to the point where they should quit, but they don't because they need the health insurance. Whatever it is, make them an everyday person, someone we can root for, even when they mess up. Tip number three, follow the golden rule. Even when you write a book, you have to follow this rule, and that's show, don't tell. This is one huge rule in screenwriting. Your script isn't a novel, so you got to ditch the long-winded explanation and let the visuals do the talking. In Mad Max Fury Road, the character Furiosa barely says anything, but we know she's a total badass just by watching her in action. Instead of just saying, John is angry, show him slamming a door or crushing a soda can. Let the audience feel the emotion through what they see, not what they are told. Tip number four, build conflict in every scene. No conflict, no drama. It's as simple as that. Every scene should have some sort of tension, even if it's a small disagreement or an awkward silence.
Okay, stop.
Well, hello, beautiful. You must be Harvey's squeeze.
And you are beautiful.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Hey. Look at me. So I had a wife. but beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. One day they carve her face. We have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. A little fight in you. I like that.
Think about The Dark Knight, my favorite movie of all time. I could watch this thing over and over, and I have. I mean, I watch it at least once a week, just for the Joker scenes. If you want to write a great villain, study the Joker. Every scene with the Joker is dripping with tension, even when he's just standing there licking his lips. You need to create the same tension of unease or excitement in your scenes. Ask yourself, what's at stake here? What could go wrong? And then push it to the edge. Last but not least, end strong. There's nothing worse than sitting through a movie and getting to the end, and the end is a disappointment. Your ending is what people will remember. It's gotta pack a punch, like the final note in a killer guitar solo. Do you remember The Sixth Sense?
What? What is it? What?
Why did you leave me?
I didn't leave you.
I see people. They don't know they're dead.
How often do you see them?
All the time. They're everywhere.
When that came out, everybody was talking about the ending. That ending blew everyone's mind. It was surprising, yet made perfect sense when you look back at all the clues. Your ending should feel inevitable, but still hit your audience with a whoa, I did not see that coming. Whether it's a twist, an emotional resolution, or a call to action, make sure your ending leaves a lasting impression. So there you have it, folks. Outline like pro, create characters we love, show don't tell, build that juicy conflict, end with a bang. Follow these tips, and you'll be on your way to crafting a screenplay that's impossible to put down. If you found this helpful, please do me a favor. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what was your favorite ending of all time in any movie. I want to know just to see what everybody's different endings are. Like, I personally think The Sixth Sense is up there, but for me, I'm going to have to say Seven. I think Seven, What's in the Box, greatest ending of all time for me. But if you want some more help with writing your screenplay, I also have this book. I'm going to leave a link to it down below. It's called The Science of Screenwriting: From Idea to Screen, A Beginner's Guide to Screenwriting. This has all the basic information you need to write your spec script. And remember, you're writing a spec script, so you don't have to go into where the camera angle is on your shot for the scene and all that stuff. So you're writing a basic spec script. I have all the information you need to write one of those in this book. The link is going to be down in the description below. So if you enjoyed this, please remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, keep writing, keep dreaming, and I hope to see your name on the credits one day in the movies. Until then, peace.